Obviously the vision is to win another premiership. We obviously want another flag up there. I think we've got some awesome new recruits, some fresh faces in the group. After a disappointing 2024, we want to go all the way in 2025. A lot of hard work to be done. We want the pre-season the last 6 weeks to kind of, fine-tune our game plan, both attackingly and defensively. I think we've got a lot of versatility out there, so you get those combinations rolling and then obviously take it 1 week at a time. The season's a long time, so for us, 1 week at a time, being that Final Four and then go for that championship at the end.
Oh, we've got a few newbies. I'll start with Shani Lambton. She's come over from Victoria and she's absolutely killing this pre-season. I feel like she came in fitter, stronger than anyone, so kudos to her, and I feel like she's slid right in with the team. She's definitely her authentic self. She says she can be weird with us, so I'm glad she's kind of found her home here, and she's doing really well on court. Looking forward to some more practice matches to see her out there.
Yeah, I think obviously a lot of experience. I think Vezi's been playing this game for a long time. She's been at a few clubs with the Firebirds and the Fever, but it's nice to have her home where she started her junior netball here in New South Wales, so it's nice to be able to rekindle that kind of relationship out on court together. And I think she'll be a lot of experience, a lot of speed through that mid-court. I think obviously she's used to feeding it all in there, so having her feed Grace, I think a lot of experience and a lot of speed for us, which would be awesome.
Yeah, Gigi, she is a force to be reckoned with. I'm very glad that we are training against her, not playing against her. We said we were building a lot of resilience at training, but she is amazing, and I look forward to feeding her from halfway down the court.
Yeah, I think always, playing in Perth is always a hard game. Their fans are amazing, their members are amazing. They broke records last year, so it's always a hard ground to go to. But I'm actually really looking forward to kicking off the season there. I think having Perth game one nice and fresh, hit the ground running. We obviously don't really know what they're going to kind of play out just yet. They've obviously got a few different faces out there, very defence heavy in their group. But I think Vezi would be nice being able to kind of going home and seeing her family over there as well, having that family support for her first game in the red dress. But very much looking forward to kicking off the first game in Perth. Trick question.
I know, everyone. Yeah, I feel like every year Super Netball gets bigger, stronger, tougher, and I feel like every week you don't know who's going to beat who. So I feel like that's probably the hardest thing, is you've got to show up every week. I feel like we obviously love playing the Derby at home. I feel like the crowd is just unreal, and I feel like our first home game as well against the Mavs is going to be exciting. I feel like it feels like a long time coming, starting pre-season in October. So I feel like that's a real highlight for us as well.
Yeah, obviously there's I guess every team's got their targets and their key players. I think obviously you can't go past someone like Adelaide Thunderbirds. They've won back-to-back premierships and they're going to try and go for a three-peat, so definitely want to be able to stop them from getting that three-peat. Obviously the Jamaicans, the English players like Aussie Diamonds are spread out over numerous teams. Look at the Vixens and they've got very Aussie Diamond style in their team, and then you look at the Adelaide Thunderbirds and they're very Jamaican style. So I think everyone's got their key threats. I think it's obviously the combinations of coming together, and for us it's about focusing on what we do well, focusing on our strengths, and then we'll have key targets of different teams. But I think this year is very much about us playing our style of netball, having those kind of tricks up our sleeve defensively and attackingly to go to, not just being one style of play. Looking forward to, as Mad said, every week is going to be a final. Every week is important to be able to make that top four, so it's going to be tough every week, no matter if you're playing home or away.